Welcome to the Royal Rumble, and the first match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Dennis Pop defends the Intercontinental title against Jamie Mitchell. So Phil Mitchell, why Dennis Pop to retain?
Because he kicked me in the balls.
Jamie Mitchell, you kicked your uncle in the balls. Time for Dennis Pop to retain. The next match is for the European Championship match. Tiffany Mitchell defends the European title against Chucky. So Freddy Krueger, why Tiffany Mitchell to retain?
Because she killed Tiffany Mitchell in the crash car on the last episode of December 1998.
Chucky, you were the responsible for the murder of Tiffany Mitchell, right?
Yeah, because she's nothing but Mitchell. It's showtime.
That's it. Tiffany Mitchell retains the European Championship.
How dare you embarrass me like this?
The next match is for the WWF Championship match, I Quit match. Cody Rhodes defends the WWF title against Eminem.
Cody, you're gonna lose anyways. Say, I quit. I quit!
That's what I'm talking about! It's unanimous! Money Rack goes to the next round!
What a Montreal screw job finish. Cody didn't manage to say I quit, but he said it by using the Batista's I quit from the Raw 2010. Time for Eminem to become the new WWF champion.
Yeah, what, because the teacher says so?
Time for the main event. It's a Royal Rumble 1999.
I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. You Red Run.
Oh really, Dave Ferguson? Oh really, Dave Ferguson? Do you really think Pat Butcher should win? Now, look, the WWF champion Eminem is here for the distraction. Dave Ferguson, I'm not joking with you. You're gonna lose anyway.
That's nothing to what you'll get when your father hears about this. And if Mr. Green fancies taking a swing at you, he'll have my blessing and all.
That's it. Pat Butcher wins the 1999 Royal Rumble, all thanks to Eminem from B-Rabbit.
Welcome to St. Valentine's Day Massacre, in your house. And the first match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Graham Elwell vs. Ben Bartle.
Graham Elwell, you just got the 8,000 pounds romance sound effect by the Ministry of Darkness. Time for Ben Bartle to become the new Hardcore champion.
The next match is for the European Championship match. Tiffany Mitchell defends the European title against Robbie Jackson. So Alan Jackson, why Tiffany Mitchell to retain?
Because he came to kidnap Bianca and send back to Carol's house.
Robbie Jackson, I'm done. Time for Tiffany Mitchell to retain.
You love me and you're too proud to admit it.
The next match is for the Tag Team Championships match. Sarah Hills and Janine Butcher defends the tag titles against the Dudley Boys.
Sarah Hills and Janine Butcher, you slept with two boys and the gasp shock. Time for the Dudley Boys to become the new tag team champions.
The next match is Lincoln Loud vs. Jamie Mitchell.
While the reference down.
Off your computer one more time. Then the background will change to creamy pink.
Wow, Barney just returned since Rock Bottom 1998 by costing Lincoln Loud the match. Time for Jamie Mitchell to win. And yes, this sets up a Wrestlemania match between Lincoln Loud and Barney.
You wanna know who broke those windows? I did!
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Dennis Pop defends the Intercontinental title against David Wicks. Bianca Jackson, why Dennis Pop to retain?
Because I saw him and Carol kiss in the flat.
Why are you burying your head in the sand about all of this? Is it because you feel guilty yourself?
Oh, shut up, David Wicks. And for this, Dennis Pop retains the Intercontinental Championship.
I beg your pardon.
But you've never sat down and talked it properly through with him?
What are you saying?
The next match is for the WWF Championship, Last Man Standing match. Eminem defends the WWF title against Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, you got MCDT during the rap battle in the crowd. Time for Eminem to retain.
It's time for the main event. It's a steel cage match with Pat Butcher's Wrestlemania title shot on the line. Dave Ferguson versus Peggy Mitchell and Pat Butcher.
Your son stole my granddaughter. He did not.
Oh yes, I did.
Shut up, Dave, and look behind you.
All of that time that I was in hospital!
Enough of the arguments. Time for Dave Ferguson to win. And yes, Eminem versus Dave Ferguson for the WWF title has officially made for Wrestlemania.
On the Raw after St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Tiffany, you are the reason who murdered Grant Mitchell. And now Owen Hart is now the new European champion.
Welcome to Wrestlemania 15. And the first matches for the Tag Team Championships match. The Dudley Boys defends the tag titles against Sarah Hills and Sam Butcher.
Sarah Hills and Sam Butcher, the two ladies have kidnapped you. Time for the Dudley Boys to retain.
The next match is for the European Championship match. Owen Hart defends the European title against Robbie Jackson.
Robbie Jackson, you got I Want You Back by NSYNC. Time for Owen Hart to retain.
The next match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Ben Bartle defends the Hardcore title against Graham Elwell.
Graham Elwell, you got If You Smell What the Rock is Cooking Everywhere in the Streets. Time for Ben Bartle to retain.
The next match is an ODQ match for the behalf of Peggy Mitchell. Cody Rhodes versus Sarah Dingle.
And Peggy Mitchell is right. And now Sarah Dingle wins because of this.
I'll tell you what's not fair, Charity. Is you trying to lay down the law pretending like you suddenly give a stuff about me.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Dennis Pop defends the Intercontinental title against David Wicks and Jamie Mitchell. Wow, I'll give Dennis Pop to retain. The next match is Tiffany Mitchell, Ricky Butcher, and I Am Butcher versus Mick Cotton, Martin Fowler, and Pat Butcher.
I've been pregnant when I was 14.
What?
14? Well, why didn't you tell me? I got caught first time.
There's no point. We're going and that's that.
That's right. Diane and Ricky has betrayed you for saying you were pregnant at 14. You know what? That's it. Pat Butcher, Mick Cotton, and Martin Fowler wins. And yes, Ricky and Diane has joined the corporation.
The next match is a Hell in a Cell match for beauty gifts. Lincoln Loud versus Barney.
Lincoln Loud, you just got Sonic.exe screamed during the Barney era. Time for Barney to win.
It's time for the main event, and it's for the WWF Championship match. Eminem defends the WWF title against Dave Ferguson.
Dave, you're the reason who had a secret affair and married to Brittany Murphy.
So Dave, what did you say to yourself?
Be closer and you'll give me chicken pox and kill me. Do you want that on your conscience?
Oh no you don't. Sarah, you're the reason I think Eminem lose thanks to Baby one more time.
Cody Rhodes is right, Eminem. You're gonna be done for now. Dave Ferguson becomes the new WWF champion. Welcome to Backlash, and the first match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Dennis Pop defends the Intercontinental title against Martin Fowler.
Oh no, Dennis Pop died to the heart attack in September 1998. Time for Martin Fowler to become the new Intercontinental champion.
Someone please tell me what the hell is going on.
The next match is for the European Championship match. Owen Hart defends the European title against Robbie Jackson. So Billy Gunn, why Robbie Jackson to win the title?
Because he died on Over the Edge 1999.
Owen Hart, I'm done. Time for Robbie Jackson to become the new European champion. The next match is Lincoln Loud versus Mick Cotton. So Keith Miller, why Lincoln Loud to win?
Because he robbed the bank.
Mick Cotton, I'm done. Time for Lincoln Loud to win.
He's never gonna forgive you for this, Ma.
The next match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Ben Bartle defends the Hardcore title against Graham Elwell. By the way, this is Ben Bartle's birthday.
No, the party's over. Out.
But we're only having a laugh.
I said get out.
Now, Ben Bartle, your party is now ruined. You're 12 years old. Time for Graham Elwell to become the new Hardcore champion. The next match is David Platt, Sarah Hills, and Sam Butcher versus Triple H, Stephanie McMahon and the Dudley Boys.
The party's over, Bart. The Platts, Sarah and Sam, your party is now in because if I have problems calls from Vince McMahon. Time for Triple H, Stephanie McMahon and the Dudley Boys to win.
The next match is a kingdom match. Cody Rhodes versus Sarah Dingle. So Kane Dingle, why Cody Rhodes to win? Because Sarah refused Mum to take some tablets. Sarah, the doctor said you have to take some tablets. Let's see what the doctor says about this.
Could be a few more days before they have any effect, but you have to take them consistently, Joe.
You know what? I'm done. Time for Cody Rhodes to win. The next match is Tiffany Mitchell versus Ricky Butcher.
Lex, what is all this about?
I slept with Diane's dad.
Oh my god, Tiffany Mitchell. I cannot believe you slept with Diane's dad. Now Grant Mitchell is going to be very mad at you. Now Diane is upset thanks to you. And now Ricky Butcher wins because of your actions.
I just want you to think, the last thing me and Bianca need when we get home is to clear up your mess.
It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship. Pat Butcher is the special guest referee. The corporation are banned from ringside. Dave Ferguson defends the WWF title against Eminem.
I'm doing it for you, Janine. You're out of control. You have been for years. And I've just turned the other way. But not anymore. And it stops now.
You know what? Peggy is right. And now Dave Ferguson retains because of this.
Just listen to me.
What the hell is going on? Bianca is kidnapped by Barney.
Bianca, you're not going anywhere in this final.
Dave Ferguson, would you do me a favor and save Bianca for me?
Oh, don't worry, Lee. Right away.
Eminem, you are the reason because you lost the title for some incisions.
Get out of my pub!
And that's part 20. I hope you all liked it despite my controversial Royal Rumble winner. I massively considered just having Austin win it, but sometimes I like being different, especially if I can find a way like I did at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I'll be back tomorrow for part 21 where we'll see the higher power angle, which will have a better twist than we got in real life. The Rock and Mankind join forces and a certain cerebral assassin arrive on the main event scene. Stay tuned.